All right, everybody, welcome to Clumsy Clairvoyance. Thank you guys for being here. I do appreciate you. If this is your first time here, welcome. Please, as you come in, please make sure to give this video a like and consider subscribing if you have not done so already. I am going to check the comments, see what's going on. Hopefully Steven's up in here with his wrench. He'll probably be the first question I get to tonight because I was doing a few readings for him a little while ago, and there was one I had missed. So let's see what's going on. It's good to see everybody. I was sick for about like 4 or 5 days, so that's why you guys hadn't seen me. Just an FYI. Let me know if you guys... Hi, Lovely Kay. Good to see you. Let me know in the chat. Melissa, how are you? Let me know in the chat. Give me a thumbs up if you guys can hear me okay. Oh, yay. Awesome. And Lovely Kay, let me know if you typed your question in when you sent that or not. Or you could type it into the chat. And Melissa, if you want a reading, babe, let me know. Just type your question into the chat, or if you just want a general reading, you could let me know in the chat that as well, all right? I don't see Steven in here yet, so I'm going to wait on his reading. So I'll probably go to you, Lovely Kay. I'm going to go to you first. And thank you again. Appreciate you.
Serpentine, say crack a machine. Imagine Houdini, but with no arms. Kind of guy who'll tell you the glass is half empty to steal it from you. He's also my best bud. Today's his birthday.
And we're seeing if your question is in here. Okay, Lovely Kay. Like I said, you can go ahead and type it in the chat if you did not send it earlier, all right?
3, 2, 1. And over here is Miss Drench.
Give me 1 second. Let me pull that up.
Pocket search engine or traveling tech wizard.
All right, so Lovely Kay, I did not see your question, so make sure you type it into the chat. Melissa, you're up then, my dear. I don't have a question. I've just been feeling lost. Oh, okay. It's funny. I was thinking about you today too. So there must be a reason. All right, so please come through for a reading for Melissa. What does Melissa need to know? Now, here. This is for Melissa here. Okay. What else? Ooh, interesting. Okay. So we have the Two of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups. We also got the Moon with a little bit of mystery here. The subconscious. Okay. So, Two of Pentacles. There's definitely been an issue either balancing or feeling as though you have a balance, with things, trying to keep perhaps maybe work and family, or family and, creative projects, whatever the case may be. It definitely feels like there's been a little bit of a challenge making sure that you're feeling and staying balanced with, everyday things and things that are going on currently in your life. I feel like for you, the Queen of Cups right here is saying, um, the most important thing for you to do is kind of to tend to your emotions, honestly. Um, Tend to them, meaning acknowledge your feelings when you're feeling them, but also to kind of tap into your emotions. Maybe you've been kind of a little bit put off lately, or been feeling a little bit cold or distant. The Queen of Cups comes through to say, um, it's a way kind of to get back to our emotions, to reconnect to ourselves emotionally. And it's also a card of sensuality, too. So I believe you said you're married. So this could be a message to reconnect with your partner, your husband as well. So keep that in mind. But everything is fine other than that. I mean, and that's not even a huge deal. I feel like if you're lacking kind of motivation or creation, emotion, tapping into your emotions is when you're really going to start to feel better about that, or more creative and more productive in that sense. Okay, so stay the course. However, it's important to also be in your emotions, be one with your emotions, accept them, and to tap into them when necessary. So there you go, my dear. And Aria, how are you, my dear? I haven't seen you in a while. Guys, I was gone. I was sick for like 4 days straight. I am feeling better though, so that's good. I'm on the mend. And lovely Kay. Okay, so go ahead and type your questions into the chat. Just number them, like question 1, 2, and 3.
I've made a lot of enemies in my time.
Aw, awesome. Thank you, Melissa. You're amazing too.
Everyone say robbery. Look at those dimples. Happy birthday. Okay, now dig in, fellas. Yes.
Give me 1 second, y'all. Gotta pull something up. Oh, thank you, Aria. I appreciate that. Yeah, if I sound sick now, you should have heard me like I said, like 4 days ago. This is me being better. So I was really, and the thing is, it shook like the whole family, so everybody got it bad. But thank you, I appreciate that. I know, finally feeling better. Feels better to. It feels better to feel better. All right, Spirit. So we're gonna go to Lovely K next. Please come through, Lovely K, our Spirit, for a reading for Lovely K. Lovely K would like to know: is Tommy thinking of contacting Lovely K? Is Tommy thinking of contacting Lovely K? All right, so we have the Seven of Pentacles, the Fool in reverse, and the Ace of Swords. So I'm going to say yes, this person definitely has been thinking of contacting you. However, I don't know if they're just like extremely shy, or I kind of get this shy vibe, or like this, they're having shy tendencies. Feeling a little nervous to actually make the phone call. But yes, this person has definitely been thinking of contacting you. Okay. So there you go for that first question. Now, moving on to the second. Spirit, please come through again for another reading. Okay, would like to know, how is Eric feeling? As I called last night. All right, Spirit. So how is Eric feeling about the call last night? The Fool, and I shuffled. You saw me. The Hanged Man, and the Page of Cups in reverse. Okay, so some mixed emotions here with Eric. Okay, so I do feel as though a big part of Eric wants to is kind of intrigued because of the phone call from last night. The Fool suggests that he's kind of willing and open to discuss or start talking. Open communication, at least. The Page of Cups reverse is interesting, though. I feel as though there's a little apprehension. Um, and I kind of feel as though it could be because they're kind of worried if, if his feelings might get hurt in the end, or if this is like, just kind of kind of like a flute, or like, like when something's a one-off, just like a random occurrence. So I'd say he's a little bit, like I said, there's a little bit of differing odds here, a little bit of differing emotions. However, for the most part, I feel like he does feel intrigued by the phone call from last night. So there you go. All right, Spirit, please come through for the next reading. For Lovely K, please. Lovely K would like to know, is Mike trying to forget her? Is Mike trying to forget Lovely K? We have the Knight of Wands in reverse. We also have the Star, followed by the Tower. Here's the funny thing about trying to forget someone. Sometimes, like, the more you try to forget them, the more they're on your mind. And I kind of feel like this implies here. I feel as though he's definitely tried. Definitely, and the Tower really tells me that he's had a hard time of it. So is he trying to forget you? Yeah, but he's not being successful at it. So that's what I'll tell you there. Okay, babe. So there you go, my love. And thank you again for your very kind donation / tip. I do appreciate you very much. And who told you they're in a relationship, my dear? Eric or Mike? Or sorry, Eric or Tommy? Eric. Oh, really interesting. So maybe that's part of him feeling a little bit intrigued by the phone call too. He's kind of wondering what was up.
Okay,
or wondering if you knew what was up. Ah, okay, I see now. And awesome. Thank you, lovely. Appreciate you very much. Go ahead whenever you're ready. No rush, of course. Whenever you're ready, you can type those questions in the chat. If you guys are just popping into, thank you for being here. Welcome to Clubs of Clairvoyance. Please excuse my little sick voice. I have been under the weather. However, I am feeling much better. I was sick for like 4 days, but much better now. Much better today, believe it or not. All right, baby, you got it. A bit more about Tommy. Okay. Okay, gotcha. Let's see. All right, Spirit, please come through for a reading for Lovely K. Lovely would like to know a bit more about Tommy, if it's a good idea if they hang out. Spirit, is it a good idea if Tommy and Lovely K hang out together? Okay, what else? Okay. So we have the Page of Cups, the 9 of Cups in reverse, and then we have Judgment in reverse. I'm not sure how many cards you wanted for this one, but I did do 3, okay? If you want more, more input, just tell me and I'll pull more about it, all right? So here's the thing with Tommy. I feel like Tommy's got some stuff. 16? Oh, 6 cards. Okay, I thought you said 16. I was like, well, okay, hold on. Let me pull a few more, okay? The Queen of Wands. Strength. All right, interesting there. And then we got the 9 of Swords. Okay. This makes a little bit more sense. So this is a good giving too, or a good some interesting readings too, or some interesting explanations as to why he's probably so shy. So the 9 of Cups reverse right here in the center, okay, and then we have Strength. I feel like this is kind of indicative of maybe, I feel like there's a possibility he might have some low self-esteem issues, lovely. This could be for a number of different reasons, you know what I mean? He could have been, maybe he just kind of grew up that way, or, he's bashed a lot, or came out of a really bad relationship where, the other person was bashing him a lot, who knows? But I feel like a big reason for this nervousness is a lot of, like I said, just like self-doubt and kind of low self-esteem. It's a little, so I do find him trying to kind of move past that with the Strength and this 9 of Swords especially. However, he does have issues with it. Okay, so just, be aware of that. What I do really like here, though, in regards to you guys hanging out, is this Page of Cups. Page of Cups is just a really nice kind of like supportive friend. Think of it that way. Just someone who's kind of loyal, very kind, encourages you. Queen of Wands as well, someone who encourages not creativity, but also who's creative themselves, and has a bit of passion behind the things that they do. Does he want you to call? Interesting. I'm going to say yes from this. Let me get a clarification, okay? So we got the World reverse and then the Magician. Yes, definitely. I think that would actually even make things easier on him if he did call. So there you go for that one, my dear. And then you got another one too, so don't forget another $6 or 6 card reading if you want, or 2-3 cards. Let me know, okay? Is that your next question, my dear? Like, is he dating someone else or something?
Excuse me? Is this the
Let me know, lovely Kay. Okay, so I got like 2 different questions. Are these questions so you want to do like 3 cards each? Those 2. Okay, gotcha. Just making sure. Thank you. And again, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you, lovely. Okay. Let's go up to this one, actually. Sorry about that. All right. So, Spirit, Lovely would like to know, please come through for this reading for Lovely. Lovely would like to know if Tommy is dating any other women currently. Spirit, is Tommy currently dating any other women? Of course, sweetie. Is Tommy dating any other women? Okay, so we have the moon in reverse, the hermit in reverse. This is for Tommy, okay? And the page of swords in reverse. You know what? I really feel like no, not really. I feel like he might have like been socially talking to other females. However, do I feel like he's like, serious with a girl or anything like that? Nah, not at all. All right. And your next question. Spirit, please come through again for Lovely K. Lovely would like to know. Lovely would like to know if Mike is happy with his partner. Spirit, is Mike happy with his current partner? Spirit, is Mike happy with his current partner? So we have the Hermit in reverse, the Page of Wands, and the Sun. I'd say, in general, yes, Mike actually is. I don't know if this is a new partner, but in general, yes, I'd say that they mostly are. So there you go for that, babe.
Best thing is just throw his money.
Again, if you guys are just now joining, thank you for being here. Appreciate y'all. Please make sure you do give this video a big thumbs up, and please consider subscribing if you have not done so already. All right. To know about Mike, like if he's happy, then what are his intentions with me? We've been in no contact. Gosh, I'm gonna give a little bit of an answer to this even without pulling these cards, because some people, and thank you, Arya, appreciate that. And again, thank you, Lovely K, for your very kind donations tonight. Appreciate you. Because you know what? Some people just, even when they're satisfied in a good relationship, even then, some people just want more and more and more and more and more. Sad but true. But let's see what's going on with Mike. What's his intentions? All right, Spirit, please come through for this reading for Lovely K. Lovely would like to know if Mike is happy in his relationship. What are his intentions with Lovely K? What's Mike's intentions with Lovely K? Okay, let's see what we got so far. 8 of Wands, 2 of Swords, and ooh, yikes! Stay away. Oh, you know what? Oh, whew. Okay. All right, Lovely K. Listen. And is he gonna stay there or come towards you? I'll get into that one in a sec. Hold on. That'll be the second set down here, okay? All right, 12 cards. Okay, do you want all 12 cards on this one, babe? If so, let me know. That's fine. We'll do this first 6, and then we'll move on to the other ones, okay? Half and half. Okay, you got it, baby. So, here we go with Mike. I'm going to say this. His intentions, they're not good. I'm going to be honest. Again, you know, you take everything with a grain of salt. You know, you don't have to listen to you don't have to take advice from a silly tarot YouTuber here. But no, you keep what resonates and leave the rest. However, his intentions are not good. I'm going to keep it straight up, okay? Sorry, I had to mute for a second. My daughter was talking to me. Okay, so his intentions are not good. 2 of Swords tells me he's very indecisive. It's kind of like, you know, one second he wants you, next second he wants, you know, the good relationship he may already be in. And the world it's kind of as if these choices and decisions kind of revolve around him in his view, okay? Uh, we also have the 8 of Wands, King of Pentacles in reverse. He's not really taking his responsibilities seriously. 7 of Swords, where it gets icky. 7 of Swords, that's like, you know, that's a little bit of betrayal, a little bit of backstabbing every now and then. So I don't like 7 of Swords, okay? 3 of Wands in reverse. It's possible he could do this with multiple people, or, you know, there's multiple occasions where he has shown this behavior before. All right, my dear? So there you go. Now let me know, Lovely, for your next 6 cards. Do you want me to go further into that, or you have additional questions from that? Okay. And while you do that, I'm going to go ahead and get to Arya's question. Thank you, Arya, again. All right, Spirit, please come through for Arya. Miss Arya, good to see you, my friend. Thank you for being here. All right, Spirit, please come through for Arya. Arya would like to know, did Arya's grounding session work? And if so, how will it help her? Oh, look, we already got a jumper. Okay, so Ace of Cups in reverse, the Three of Swords, and the Three of Cups. This is interesting. Okay, so this is what I'm going to say is if it worked, this grounding session. I feel as though it's not 100% in effect yet, okay? However, the wheels are kind of turning. All right. What's it really going to be helping you with? I feel like it's heartache and emotions, okay? Also, interestingly enough, I feel as though it's going to help you connect with others that share the same type of heart that you do as well. It's going to help you connect to other, like earth angels, etc. type energies that connect with you as well, which is really good. And it's, you can never have too many really good friends. They're hard to come by, in my opinion. But as far as what it's going to help you heal with, a lot of healing of the heart chakra and past heartaches. All right, my dear, and emotions. And well, it looks as though no. Now, when I say it affect right away, it's like it's taking its roots. It's sprouting, or it's sprouting its wings. So it's just the beginning of the opening type of is how I would describe that. All right, babe. And I will get to this question. I'll do this one right now. Thank you, Aria, again. And then I'll be right with you, lovely. All right, Spirit, please come through again for Aria. Aria would like to know, is B having a falling out with C as well? So Spirit, angel guides, please come through for Aria. Aria would like to know, Spirit, is B having a falling out with C too? So we have the Three of Wands in reverse, the Two of Swords in reverse, and Death in reverse. Holy camole. Holy camole, Batman. And then we also have the Lovers. Yes. I'm going to definitely say yes. They're also having that falling out. So there you go, my dear. Give me 1 second, guys. I got to fix something. Be right back. All right. Okay, I'm back. I'm back, y'all. All right. Now for you, lovely. Thank you for waiting patiently. Appreciate you. All right, Spirit, please come back through for reading for Lovely. Lovely would like to know, does he want to be with Lovely K? Hold on. All right, Spirit, please come through for Lovely. Lovely would like to know, does Mike want to be with Lovely K? Spirit, does Mike want to be with Lovely K? So the King of Pentacles, the Fool in reverse, the Six of Wands in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Swords, and the Three of Swords. So I would say there's a want to be with you in a almost like either like an earthly, like economic, or like a wifey way a little bit. Yeah, I will say that with the King of Pentacles coming through. However, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse tells you there's something not right there, and this is coming through, I believe, to kind of indicate that he already has a girlfriend or someone he's dating. Okay, Queen of Swords followed by the Fool in reverse. He's just not able to set things right, quite right with with his intentions, because they're kind of just all over the place. And he's got it's this kind of indicates the Six of Wands here, that he does want to be with you. However, he sees himself being unsuccessful, and he almost predicts that his heart would be broken, or that your heart would be broken, or both. So there you go on that one. All right, baby. And thank you, Arya, for your other donation. Appreciate you. And again, lovely, thank you for your very kind donations tonight. I appreciate you. Oh, you're very welcome. I appreciate you. Thank you. All right, Spirit. So next question is going to be for Arya. Arya would like to know, how will the healing ritual that Arya is doing tomorrow help Arya? Okay, what else, Spirit? How will this healing ritual help Arya? Okay, what else? Okay, so we have the Seven of Swords in reverse, the Knight of Wands, and the World. So this is good. I like this. So how is this going to help you out, Arya? I really feel like this healing ritual is going to take you out of anything negative that kind of has occurred recently to you, like last 6 months to a year, stuff like that. Things that have negative that you felt have happened to you, or trauma that you've experienced, or hardship, disappointment, etc. I feel like it's really going to help there. And also, the best thing that I really like about this, the Knight of Wands, I feel like it's going to like reset you on your path to resetting you on your path to the things that make you happy, to the things that inspire creativity and passion in you. So, very awesome. Very, very awesome. Love it. Thank you, Arya, for that. I appreciate you. Thank you, babe. I am feeling better, thank goodness. So, All right. And so, for anyone that is just joining, thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Please make sure you do give this video a thumbs up. Also, please consider subscribing if you have not done so already. Please keep in mind this is a paid for live stream for donations/tips. However, I am still running the special, my 369 special. Pretty much a 3-card reading for $3, a 6-card reading for $6, or a 9-card reading for $9. If you decide you would like a reading, you can send a tip or donation either to my paypal.me/clumsyclairvoyance or at my Cash App, which is the $ clumsy04. It's right down here in this little ticker that goes by. See down here, tick, 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 this little banner ticker. And it's also in the description. If you do decide to send a tip or donation for a reading, please let me know in the chat and also type your question in there as well. And I will be right back. I gotta use the restroom real quick. All right. Sorry about that, y'all. I had to take a quick potty break. Hello, Tiffany. Thank you. Juju B, how are you, sweetie? It's so good to see you. All right, Tiffany, can you please tell me what the Cancer's true intentions are towards me? Should I give him a chance? All right, let's see. I think I'm going to switch up decks for this one. I'm a little tired, so hold up real quick. Thank you. Okie dokie. And thank you, Tiffany, for your very kind donation /tip. Appreciate you. All right, Spirit, please come through for a reading for Tiffany L. Tiffany would like to know. Spirit, Tiffany would like to know about the Cancer's true intentions towards her. What are the true intentions of the Cancer towards Tiffany? Should she give him a chance or what? Very cute. Okay. We have the Queen of Cups. the High Priestess, the Four of Cups, this is interesting already, okay. The Five of Swords, 10 of Wands in reverse, and the Empress. Okay. Interesting. So I feel like this Cancer is, I don't feel, okay, so there's no negative thing here that I would say, there's no negative intentions, at least I would say, okay? However, I don't know, I'm going to say perhaps even, if you're maybe just carrying this kind of worry that maybe his intentions aren't good when they're not negative at all. I say that because of that Queen of Cups followed by the Five of Swords. It's kind of like wanting to protect your heart space or your emotions. And that could be due to many different reasons, okay? However, I'm going to say this. The High Priestess says, try to dig a little deeper, okay? Try to go a little further. I feel like perhaps up to now you haven't been like totally overwhelmed by this person, Tiffany. And what I mean by overwhelmed is perhaps like they haven't swept you off your feet, okay? And I say that because of this Four Cups. That's kind of like a card. Like, yeah, I guess. Okay, I guess. I don't know. You know. So I kind of feel like maybe this person hasn't completely like swept you off your feet. Um, however, though, the High Priestess in the center here is speaking to me. That with the 10 of Wands in reverse. This is kind of indicative of someone who wants to help or who wants to help take stress off of you, something to that nature, okay? And the High Priestess is saying, dig a little bit deeper, find out a little bit more. And then the Empress too speaks of creativity and a loving nature. So I'm gonna say yes. Let's give the Cancer another chance. That's my vote. All right, Tiffany. So there you go, baby. You're so cute, Jujubee. You're such a sweetie. You're welcome very much, Tiffany. All right, Spirit, please come through for a reading for Jujubee. What does Jujubee need to know or hear right now, Spirit? So we have the Star in reverse, followed by the 6 or the 9. Hold on, is that the 6 or the 9 of Pentacles? It's the 9 of Pentacles. Followed by the King or the Father of Pentacles. Interesting. So this is kind of a real strong message here. Money can't buy happiness, right? I feel like maybe you, I think you actually know this, okay? I feel like you know this actually deeply to your core. The Nine of Pentacles, I love this card because traditionally the Nine of Pentacles is very much being independent of anybody else and being accomplished in your own goals, in your own time, etc., and being comfortable with who you are, etc. So that's very positive. However, I feel like so we got the star in reverse, kind of right next to that, in the not so distant past. Um, Perhaps in the past there's been a habit of negative thinking or of not being wishful or hopeful. I feel like that um, you're very responsible, especially with that King of Pentacles coming through Juju. Um, you take care of what you're supposed to, and you're there for people when they need you to be. The message here, I feel like, from your team, from Spirit, is to bring a little bit more magic into your life, bring a little bit hope, and perhaps even try to kind of maybe get into a little bit more touch with your spiritual side or your even people who have passed on. So there's your message, my dear. And you're welcome, Tiffany. Again, appreciate you. And oh my gosh, oh, is that resonating? Let me know. I really do love to hear when things resonate, all that stuff. So, let me know, Juju, if this is resonating for you. Oh, you're very welcome. And Sully, yes, you can. I was thinking about you today too, Sully. Good to see you, babe. Okay, good. Good to hear, Juju B. Thank you for that. I know I haven't seen you, babe, but it's good to see you, Sully. I was gone for a few days too. I was sick, so I still sound sick too. Apparently, everyone's told me I still sound sick. Boo hoo, sad day, but that's okay. I am feeling better. Good, good to hear. All right.
The queen of pawns, acrobatic Swiss Army knife, stole the Zipango diamond twice, once for profit, second time just for fun.
And Sully, let me know if are these 3 or 6 card readings, baby. Let me know, okay? 3, 6, or 9 card readings. Let me know for your question, okay, baby, on each one. Nan, thank you again for your very kind donation. The deck is full for drawing it. Yes. Yes, totally. There's times, there's a lot of times though that I give away decks a lot. I sell decks sometimes. But yes, if I'm drawn to them, what I really do like, Oracle decks are even could be even more revealing sometimes, just depending. But Oracle decks can be a little bit more of like a timely process when you're doing a reading for someone. So I don't use them. I don't use them usually, um, like on my live readings. But like when people get personal readings, like some really long readings, or like they have multiple questions, they really want to go deep into certain messages for them. Oracle readings can be really, really profound and definitely inciting or insightful. I mean, but yes, that's definitely. I just whichever ones I'm drawn to, I usually pick out. 6 card each. Okay, gotcha, Sully. Thank you, baby. All right, Spirit, please come through for a reading for Sully. Sully's first question is Spirit, how is Philip feeling towards Sully? Spirit, how is Philip feeling towards Sully at this time? How is Philip feeling towards Sully at this time, Spirit? Okay, what else? All right. Okay, 2 more. So we have the Ace of Cups. Very interesting. We have the Knight of Cups in reverse. We also have the Empress, followed by the Two of Swords in reverse, followed by the Chariot in reverse, followed by the Four of Wands. Okay, so I feel like Philip has had, a bit of the old like hot and cold behavior before. Sully, I'm not sure. When's the last time you did talk to him? I am curious. If you don't mind, let me know. So we have the Ace of Cups up there. We have the Knight of Cups in reverse. We have the Empress. We have the Two of Swords in reverse. Chariot in reverse. And then we have the Four of Wands. So I do feel like he does not want anything to move forward right now. Okay. I definitely feel that that is a true statement. I feel as though if you're wanting to know reasoning as to why, it almost feels as though this could be because of maybe even wanting to start a family. And I say that only because of the Empress to the right, and then underneath we do have the Four of Wands, which can indicate family or coming together. I feel like in the recent past, okay, we have this Ace of Cups, which is, normally a very inviting, loving, healing type of energy. Um, However, then we have the Two of Swords reversed below it. It kind, like I said, and he's always kind of had this. When in regards to you, he's kind of had this hot and cold thing going, and this kind of reflects that. That while he does not want the connection necessarily to go away, he doesn't want it to go any further. But that's not fair to you, of course, right? So him telling you that he doesn't feel a spark or anything like that can just be him trying to tell you that to get you to back off, which is fine, whatever. That's his prerogative. However, I do feel that there is a little bit of honesty in there when he does say that, at least in regards to not wanting to move forward. Okay, and I say that because of that Knight of Cups in reverse, which is kind of like a jerk vibe, someone who's overly confident at times, and then the Chariot reverse. So don't feel stupid, Sully. You are in a safe space, and guess what? We all we all trust people. We all do more than trust people. Sometimes, we completely live our lives with another person who was never actually, there for us. We have friendships, we have relationships. Some people even have marriages, um, with people who have never, really appreciated them and vice versa. So do not feel stupid. I don't want you to feel that way, okay? Do not feel stupid, okay? But however, do know that he does not want to move forward. That I do feel confident in saying, okay, babe? So there you go for that one, all right? But please don't feel stupid. Like I said, safe space here. And you're a human. Hi, Ashtonator. How are you, my dear? It's good to see you in here. Look at all my fellow my fellow expert expertise in here. That's a really good way to put that, GGB. I like that. I was harsh with him because I have trust issues with him. Oh, honey. Okay, so we're gonna get to the second question. Okay, let's see. And Ashnader, hey, if you do have a question, let me know in the chat. You can type it in the chat. All right, babe. All right, Spirit, please come through for Sully's second reading. Sully would like to know, why did Phil walk away? Philip, sorry. Spirit, please come through for this reading. The Sully would like to know, why did old Philip walk away? Spirit, why did Philip walk away from the relationship with Sully? All right, so we have the Magician in reverse. We also have the Ace of Wands reversed. The Fool in reverse. The Emperor. The Five of Swords in reverse. Why is this all crooked? Sorry, babe. And then we have a Nine of Swords. All right. So why did he walk away? A lot of this was him feeling anxiety. Um, and anxiety perhaps from the relationship or not wanting to be in a relationship. Okay, I say that especially with that full reverse and then the nine of swords right here. Okay, then we have the ace of wands reverse followed by five of swords reverse. So it kind of feels like the pretenses of how the relationship started or how he perhaps excuse me, how he even perhaps used the relationship to try to fulfill something like emotionally within him um, was kind of, a miss from the start. And I also feel like with this emperor here, his motivations were very much self-centered. They weren't necessarily for both of you or for the relationship, for that duality. It was more for him and what made him feel empowered. So there you go, my dear. And thank you again, Sully. Sully, appreciate you. Yes, yes, exactly. Completely feeling that boy. All right, Spirit, please come through for a reading for Ashinator. Spirit, what does Ashinator need to know at this time? You know what, Sully? It's as though, the feelings are just completely self-centered. That's what it is, Sully. And yeah, I do agree with you though. I mean, it's disheartening for sure. I agree, babe. All right, Ashinator. Man, oh man, what's going on with you, baby? We got the Five of Cups in reverse. I'm just playing with you, okay? We got the Six of Swords in reverse. And then we have the Two of Swords in reverse as well. All right, Ashinator. So I do want to say I feel like in the recent past there was a loss, okay? Um, and this is just spirit kind of coming through to acknowledge it, maybe within the last year or so. Or that you've been feeling the loss of someone that perhaps was really close to you in spirit. And spirit's kind of coming through to acknowledge that. I do feel as though that it's been kind of like a healing journey for you since then, or at least in the recent past. There's just been some stuff that got that maybe stirred some emotions up from some type of loss. Okay, so spirit acknowledges that, and then we come here. Now we have the Six of Swords in reverse. I feel like there's a little bit of stunt of like a almost like a stunt in growth, or like you know you're chewing along on the choo choo train and then you just get halted all of a sudden or something like that, or you're trying to move along, um, on your sailboat sailing away, and then all of a sudden iceberg or something like that. So I do feel a little bit like you have gotten off a little bit of your spiritual path or journey currently. Okay. However, I don't feel like you're just like way off course or anything like that. I feel like a lot of this, it was your grandfather. Oh, okay. Yeah, so there's acknowledgement there. Okay, Ashinator, just so you know, with that Five of Cups, okay? Acknowledgement of that loss. And I'm getting chills right now. So woo, I'm getting bad, big old chills. All through my knees too. So yeah, to me that's a major confirmation, okay? Um Now, like I said, so with this whole like feeling like you're a little bit off your path or you're kind of out of your funk, you might want to call it. I feel like what's going to kind of snap you out of this or kind of bring you back to where you need to come back to. I feel like your team is saying you need to stop. Don't be indecisive. Make a choice. Even if they're shitty choices, sometimes you have to make shitty choices and you just got to make them. And you can't worry about if it's the right choice or not. I feel like your guides in particular are saying just just don't sit on it. Just make the choices you have to make. And even if they're not choices you want right now, it's going to lead you to better choices further. So just make a choice, stick with them, and take it where it leads you. Okay? So there you go, Ashinator. Okay, that makes sense. Yes. So your spirit guides in particular are saying, hey, make a choice and just go. Just do it. Whether it's good, whether it's bad, don't worry about it. Whether if it's a choice you want to make, who cares? Just make it. And you're welcome very much. Thank you, Sully. Appreciate you. Go ahead, Sully, and type your questions in whenever you're ready. Okay, babe? No rush. All right. Sully, Sully. So for the first question, Spirit, please come through for another question for Sully, Sully. Sully, Sully would like to know, why did Philip try to come back into Sully's life? What's the real reason? Spirit, Sully would like to know the real reasoning behind Philip trying to come back to life. All right. So we have the Six of Cups. We also have the Seven of Pentacles, the Star, the Two of Pentacles in reverse, the Magician, and the Chariot in reverse. Okay, so I feel like part of this, Sully, was because he didn't want you with anybody else, okay? And I get that vibe specifically over here with this Chariot reverse, which is kind of like I told you, like a non-action. It's kind of like, you know, when you're stuck, or non-movement, not non-moving forward. But then we have the Star, which is kind of, you know, hopeful and you know, wishful. But those combined, I feel as though it was almost a little bit of an oppression, like, you know, because at least if he was with you, he knew that you wouldn't be with anybody else. And I feel like him seeing you with someone else, or acknowledging that if you two, you know, split, that you know, might, you know, you have the potential to date someone else, see someone else. I feel like that really bothered him in an extremely arrogant way. Okay. I feel like that's reflected too right here with that Magician and the Seven of Pentacles. It is, it's also here, it's like because he knows how you, he acknowledges how you made him feel, okay? And how you served him in a sense, okay? And I know that sounds kind of shitty, but it's true though. But he did it, not necessarily always negative too, that if they're admiring, you know, how you make them feel, um, but just to acknowledge it. Also, the Six of Cups, I feel like he's had good memories with you. And that I feel like is a real honesty there here in this reading about why he did um, want to try to get back together. He has had good memories with you. And there was a sense of nostalgia that he almost wanted to get back. So there you go on that one. All right, Sully? Thank you again for your kind donation slash tip. Appreciate you. While that hit deep, I definitely have some things I need to sort out. And I struggle with sticking with something. I've been contemplating on going back to school, or leaving my job, or staying where I am. Those are big choices. They are. Oh, that's so sweet. Sorry, I am snooping in your conversation. Aw. Yes, he's totally with you. Look, I just saying that right now, I got chills again. You got a real strong spirit guide. I think he's with you often, honey. All right, Sully. All right, Spirit. Please come through again for another reading for Sully. Sully would like to know, why doesn't Philip feel a spark with her? Did she push him away? No, I hate doing this reading because I don't believe you're to blame for anything. Okay, just FYI, Sully. But you are in a safe space, so no judgment here. But I do not want you blaming yourself. So we have the Hangman in reverse, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Interesting. We also have the Nine of Cups in reverse, followed by the Nine of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Sun in reverse. So I really feel like a lot of this was just him being unhappy and wanting more. I also feel like there was something going on um money wise that he was hiding from you, perhaps like a gambling problem or something like that. Something similar to that, or something with his job, perhaps. But there's a little bit something going on with either like a gambling problem or a money issue that was also, I feel like, being withheld. And he felt like he needed to start taking a little bit more responsibility there, as far as him trying to improve that situation. And I don't think that's something he necessarily wanted to share. The hangman in reverse says he kind of felt as though he was just hanging around too long, and that um, he was feeling anxious. So there you go, my dear. But please don't believe that this is. There's nothing in any of these cards, also, by the way, to say that you pushed him away. All right. Solly, just remember that I know it is hard to forgive. I get that. Just keep in mind that you are worth you are worth what you want. Do you know what I mean? The way you want to be treated, that's your worth. And you're worth more than being anybody else's second choice. And when the right person does come around, or perhaps you never know. Philip could come around 5 years from now and be a completely different man. Do you know what I mean? Circumstances do change and people change. I understand that as well. As of right now, though, he's not wanting to move forward in the relationship, as you know. Um, but things could change. But I would not hold out hope or hang on to him for that. And that's a chance that he kind of incurs as well, because he might want to be trying to beg you back one of these days, and you already found your future husband or something, and it's just not going to work. So keep in mind that you are worthy and you are capable of having true love, and you will and can have it. All right, baby. Ash, if you have a quick question you want to answer, go ahead and throw it in the chat real quick. You could send whatever you want later, okay? Or whatever you can. And you're welcome, Sully. You're in a safe spot. We love you here, and you're a very beautiful person inside and out. Have a good night, Sully. Okay. Hello, Pentapila? Anita? I'm sure I said that wrong. Apologies here. Welcome, though. And Ash, like I said, you could go ahead and throw your question in whenever you want, okay? Pen, Poly, if you have a question, go ahead, type it in the chat. And I'll pull you a card real quick, okay? Just because I'm not busy right now. All right, sweetie? Make sure you like and subscribe, though. You're so sweet, Juju. You know, she's such a really, really stunning, beautiful girl, too. Um, it's isn't it interesting, interesting just uh the dynamics that we all experience, no matter what we look like, no matter what our demographics, we all could be the victims of a douchebag every now and then. Sad but true. Go ahead, Aria. It's good to see you again, love. Ooh, cool. Yes or no questions. Ooh, I got a good deck for that, actually. Hold up. I got a perfect deck for yes or no's like that one. Hold up. All right, Spirit, please come through for this reading for Penelope and Nitha. Penelope and Nitha would like to know, are they going to pass their exam? Yes or no? Spirit, are they going to be passing their exam? Is there going to be a pass of the exam? This could be good. Yep, that's a solid yes. You're welcome. And thank you for subscribing. Yes, this is kind of my yes or no deck. It's not a traditional tarot deck. It just is kind of it's a cue card deck, which is kind of like answers to questions. But yeah, it's kind of like a yes or no as well. And yes, they do have some that exist. However, the best way to, or one of my favorite ways, is I'll either use the cue cards, or if you use like a standard, let's say you just use like a standard deck of cards, okay? You take the Joker, okay? You make sure there's only one Joker in there. Let's see, where's the Joker in this bad boy? Where you at, Joker? Nope, you're not him. Watch, it's not even going to be in this one. Where's the Joker at? How weird is it? Oh, there he is. Okay. So look, so you take the Joker, right? And you leave, what you do is you take your Joker as your kind of marker card. And while you're shuffling, or right before I shuffle, I'll ask Spirit to come through for a yes for a hit on the Joker on an even number. But I'll ask for a no for a hit on the Joker for a no answer. And then so you just shuffle and you flip and you go 1, 2, 3. Once you find, the Joker, if it's an even number on the hit of a Joker, then the question or the answer to the question is a yes. And if it's an odd number, it's a no. That's how I do, or how I've done them in the past for years. For years. Yes, your answer is yes. Yes, yes, yes. And you're welcome. Says you got a peeled banana. That is a solid yes. It is. This could be good. So that's a yes. And thank you, Aria. And Ash, I will do your question right after Aria's. Okay, baby? And you're welcome, Juju. All right, Spirit, please come through for a reading for Aria. Aria would like to know, will she ever, or will she ever learn to do rituals and manifestations for other people? Spirit, Aria would like to know if she will ever learn how to do rituals and manifestations for other people. Okay. So we have the Nine of Pentacles, or Eight of Pentacles, sorry. The Eight of Wands, and the High Priestess in reverse. So this is interesting. Very interesting. So the first card out the gate, the Eight of Pentacles. Yes, you definitely will be able to and will learn to, and you'll do a fantastic job. The Eight of Wands means you'll actually kind of pick this up or learn it quicker than you perhaps might think you will. The High Priestess Reverso is interesting to me. I feel like this is coming through to say, but the more you second guess yourself or you hesitate, or you're kind of too rough on yourself, or you give yourself too many limitations as to perhaps how quickly you should learn this, in exactly what fashion, that can kind of hinder you a little bit. So don't be so tough on yourself. All right, Aria? But yes, the answer to your question is yes, yes, and yes. All right, Ash, my past wife, we've been together for 11 years now. We recently got engaged. I love him, but I'm having this feeling of being scared. Aw. You don't understand. All right, let's see. All right, Spirit, please come through. No, it's not a weird question. Please come through for Ash. Ash would like to know why, even though currently engaged, can you please come through, Spirit, angels, and guides for Ash and Ether? Why is Ash suddenly feeling very nervous and scared about the engagement? Okay. What else, Spirit? Give me more, Spirit. Please. All right. All right. What else? Okay, so we got the Chariot. We also have the Daughter of Wands, which is pretty much like the Page of Wands. Also the Eight of Pentacles. And then there's a Jumper. There's that Justice in reverse. So I feel like there's a real fear here, okay? there's a real fear of losing yourself, perhaps. Okay. Um, or of working so hard at something, with this Eight of Pentacles, really perfecting, this relationship and what have you, but then kind of falling short. I feel like there's a fear of falling short and of things becoming unbalanced, or you perhaps maybe even losing a part of yourself. I feel like that's a lot to do with the fear here. And I think that it's okay, and I think that it's probably actually fairly normal, especially for those who probably haven't tied the knot yet. I understand you guys have been together a while. Um, However, I feel like a lot of this is just a fear of kind of losing your lust for life, or your own passions, your desires. You're feeling like things might turn out unfairly. But I don't feel as though they will. However, I do think you should acknowledge these fears, maybe perhaps even talk to your partner about this and gauge his response. I'm actually curious myself how he may respond to that. But yeah, so there you go, my dear. I feel like a lot of this is just a bit of fear and anxiety, and about perhaps losing something that you've worked so hard towards, on, with, etc. So there you go, baby. You're welcome. I was sorry about that. You're welcome. All right. Donating another three. Thank you. Thank you very much, Arya. Appreciate you. All right. Spirit, please come through for another reading for Arya. Arya would like to know, will the hawk, who's a medium, be able to tell Arya who her spirit guides are? Will the hawk and Arya be able to tell who Arya's spirit guides are? All right, so we got the Knight of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, and the Ten of Cups. So I think for the most part, yes, you're going to be like really extremely satisfied and actually pleasantly surprised, especially with this Ten of Cups showing up. That's a really good sign. I will say be patient though. The Nine of Coins, Nine of Pentacles in reverse does suggest that perhaps you might be a little bit impatient on how quickly you guys do find out this information. However, yes, you're going to be pleasantly surprised, Aria. So there you go, sweetie. All right, y'all. I'm going to be wrapping up readings. So let me know in chat if anybody needs one, etc. Before I do end chat. And thank y'all for being here. You guys are fantastic. And you're welcome, Aria. No problem. Thank you, my love. And boom, shakalaka. There it is, Ashinator. Yep, that's it. Nice. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad that just resonated. You're such a sweetie. I just love you, Jujubee. You're such a sweetie for saying that. You know, I feel so excited for everybody after you do a reading. It's so cute. I love this. I love it. Thank you. You know, when you get excited, I get excited, and then we all get excited. It sounded wrong, huh? TMI, TMI. All right, y'all. So I am going to go ahead and wrap up readings then. I will be back tomorrow night. Like I said, I am feeling much better. So I will see y'all then. Oh, yeah. I'm going to be posting the November tarot predictions for each astrological sign. So keep an eye out for that as well. And I will see y'all tomorrow, like I said. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate you.